connected to. If you want to be successful in any business, but especially this one, put in the positive. Really understand, it doesn't matter how rocky this is right now. I'm excited that it's rocky because I know I'm at the right place at the right time. And the reason is I was in another business. That person who was in business with me introduced me to SB. And SB introduced this business to us, and I went, it's how old? Oh my gosh, this is great. But at the time, I wasn't looking for another business. But she ended up telling me that I could get involved and save 20% on things that were my favorite stores. And I said, Trader Joe's? And she goes, yeah, no, I'm in. I just wanted 20% at Trader Joe's. That's all I looked at. Then Jim went and looked at the compensation plan. He's like, not only am I signing up, I'm signing you up. I'm like, we don't even shop more than 10 stores. It's not about the stores. This is the best thing that has ever come along because this is just membership. This has nothing to do with product. This has nothing to do with volume. This is not a complicated compensation plan. This is unbelievable. So that's why we're here. I am excited about this program, Gino. And Gino actually is Jim's personal sponsor.
Yeah, Gino.
Yeah, Gino. But we have been friends for years, and so we got involved because of trust.
I thought it was for the Filipino food.
Yeah, the Filipino food. So I've been involved with the Filipino community for 20 some odd years. It's a beautiful community, and I love being part of that because we're talking about Americans don't have that. That culture just isn't there. So I always actually wanted to be another culture. I'm like, oh, just blue-eyed blonde.
We'll adopt you guys. Don't worry. We'll adopt you too, Cheryl.
But on this, I mean, this little saying, would you like cash back on what you are currently purchasing? To me, this is no doubt. And then this little term came up where I was listening to something else and I went, oh my gosh, this is actually what we are doing. We're using cutting edge technology, computers, and a pinpoint marketing, and we can generate new capital. So when you really wrap your brain around this, it is a beautiful thing. So what is this international platform? It's pretty simple. Basically, we get 20% cash back on what we currently bought. You pick out your 10 favorite stores, and mine was Trader Joe's, there's Costco. I'll tell you some of my other ones later, they'll come through. And then this is a second part of this, which is discount coupons. That's like an instant savings that's in your back office. There's 350,000 companies in that right now, and I really didn't care about it because I'm not a coupon clipper, whatever. It's not that way. You go back there and you find good deals. And one of the good deals that I loved was I like skincare. And so here's a skincare option of fitting in these wonderful products. And it was $15, and you got $125 worth of skincare. Well, I didn't care. I thought, what a great gift. I could give that to someone. A lot of people can't afford skincare, so I would just give it away. Love that. There's another person who got involved with this company just for that. He didn't care about the 20% cash back. He didn't care about the other part of this, and he didn't care about the other money part of this. He just wanted those discounts because he found that he could get 80% off on ski tickets, ski lift tickets. I don't ski, I didn't care. But you know the whole thing is, this has something for everyone. You just have to figure out what you want and what somebody else wants. And you do that by asking them. Just ask them simple questions. And then this travel savings. Again, right now we're not traveling, but we will be. I love the idea of that. And then this part that we just discussed, the 20%, the discount coupons and the travel and this travel savings, that's the savings part. You can just do the savings part. But the second part of this is that there's a residual income. So you can just do that, or you can do both of these. So you can pick and choose whatever suits you, which I think is great. This particular company started about 1.5 years ago. That being the case, they have a corporate office in LA. They now also have a corporate office over in Hong Kong, which I think is great. And it's just basically capitalizing on pinpoint marketing. We'll discuss that a little bit as we go along. So let's talk about the 20% cash back. I will tell people all the time, would you be interested in saving 20% cash back on your 10 favorite stores? Somehow they don't hear that. I'm like, no, what are your 10 favorite stores? Costco? Yeah, Costco. For me, Trader Joe's, Value Village. I love Value Village. I think it's a coup. I go there and find the best deals, and I see it as the ultimate of recycling. So I buy something, I donate it back. So my closet stays this wide, maybe wider. I won't talk about my coat closet, but anyway. So then I'm just recycling. I think it's just a great way to not be throwing things away and filling up our landfills. So Value Village happened to be one of mine. So because I'm 70 years old, I get my senior citizen discount on Tuesdays. I go there and I get my 30%. And then I come home and I take a picture of my receipt and I get another 20%. They ought to just be giving this to me at this particular point. So I think that's fabulous. So, like I said, all you're really doing, you go shopping, you get your receipt, you take a picture of it. We now have an app, which makes it so easy. You just hit your little app and you hit your photo thing and boop. I am not a computer whiz by any means. Jim, for the longest time, did not want anyone telling me that my phone was actually a computer because he said she'll reject it. So I actually love doing it. So that is, it's great fun. Simple. Trust me, if I can do it, anybody could do it. I could teach my 93-year-old mother to do this process.
Really?
I could. And Virginia will work on that. So this instant savings that we were talking about, basically I told you about that. It's in your back office. Go back there and just find a category and click on it, and you will find some amazing savings. There's people that can save thousands of dollars a year using this. I haven't done that yet, but I will. And then travel and hotel savings. For us right now, we're not really traveling. We're choosing to stay close. But the best part, again, you buy an airplane ticket, you go, you buy it actually the month that you're going to travel. You go and you get your boarding pass. You take a picture of your boarding pass, you take a picture of your ticket, you send that back to Savion. The best part about this is on the travel part, you can do up to $3,000 worth of tickets, airplane arrival places, hotels, but you're still only getting 20% cash back, not on $3,000, but it's an extra $600. Is that right? No? How's that work exactly? 250. You give me 250. Excuse me, $250 back. I wanted it to be 600. Don't listen to that part. So what is this going to cost me? Everybody says, what is this going to cost me? Best part is you'll still end up with more than what you're spending. So a membership fee is $125, and that is every 28 days. And you're thinking, wow, that's a lot of money. If you spend around $1,250 for the month in things that you're normally buying, food, gasoline, clothing, what have you, so there's your part, which is $1,250. What's going to happen at that particular point is you're going to get back $250 in cash back. So let's say you take the $125 off of that, you're still ahead, net $125. So don't think of it as, oh my gosh, it's costing me $125 every 28 days. You're still ahead $125 if you're doing the $1,250. You say, oh, well, I don't spend that much. Well, if you do at least $650, you're breaking even. And at that point, I'd say, don't worry about the savings part. Maybe you don't even want to use it. Let's go look at the other part and let's make some money. So with that, I mean, if you think about that, what would you do with $1,500 a year? It adds up. Would you go on a trip? I mean, you could do anything. You could start a savings, you name it. So creating a residual income, this is the part that my husband looked at, and that's the part that he got pretty excited about. So the part, if it bothers you that you're spending $125 a month in a membership, they have a way of taking care of this. And this is basically where you get involved. You share this with 3 people. What the company does at that point, they start paying you $5 a day. That's actually $150. So you're actually accumulating another extra $25. Now, if you want to make more, then these people will share it with other people, and it's just a matter of, hey, do you want to save 20% back on what you're already spending money anyway, or any other thing that you want for yourself? It's pretty easy to share. You start making $20 a day. That's $600 a month per membership. That's why we have 2 memberships. Jim saw this right away. And instead of us only making $600 back on this part, he makes his 600, I make my 600. Basically, I'm making 1,200 because what's mine is mine, because Jim is mine. So he has to get permission from me. It's all true, right? So the compensation plan. This was actually really beautiful. If you just kind of follow this up, it starts at getting to the compensation plan. Once you share this with 3 people, that starts giving you $5 a day. So that membership is kind of rather gone away at that point when you're actually getting that extra. So this goes all the way up to $3,000 a day. This company has capped this, which I like, because what they're really doing when you think about it, they could create a few millionaires, and I mean people that would make a lot. But this is actually going to share the wealth throughout the world, and everybody gets a great chance of becoming a millionaire, because $3,000 a month works out to about $1 million a year. Over $1 million? I haven't even done the math on that. I just know it's around that. So it's an amazing, amazing compensation plan. And some of these people, I mean, you look at this and there's 8,000 people that are involved in this, and you're thinking, I don't know 8,000 people. No, of course you don't. But you know 3, you know 3, you know 3. And that is the way this works. Because we've done this so many times. Are you thinking?
Now, how did you get to $1 million?
$3,000 a day.
A day.
Yeah, a day. Not a month. A day times 12. What is the math?
Well, it's $90,000 a month times 12.
There we go.
Yeah, well, 1.08, so 1.1
Yeah.
million.
I just have not worried about those totals yet. We'll get there. That is our goal. But also, we'll help anybody with whatever goal they want. What, do you know?
The
I think
paper down there, you can say,
I
there's
think it's
1.8.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I got 1,080,000.
Yeah, 1.08.
1 billion 80.
Oh,
Who would be good with $1 million a year? I mean,
I'm
really.
$50 short, sorry.
I'll tell you before we get into this too, Jim and I know a lot of people. And we're like, well, this will be just so easy to share. And we did. And so we instantly started getting $5 a day, because the way that the system works, and I'll show you in a second, we wanted the cash. And when you get into this other part on the residual income, you can get that cash. The savings part takes a little bit longer, and I will show that to you right now. So let's say the cash back on the savings, month 1. You're going to accumulate your receipts. Wherever it is that you're shopping, you take your pictures of it. So at the end of those 28 days, you're going to submit that to the company, and they're going to inspect them that second month. You gotta give them time. Savings things take time, so they're inspecting that. But while you're in month 2, you're going to be shopping again, you're going to be doing your receipts again, and you're going to submit them again after that 28 days. That being the case, you're now in your 3 months. That's when they start giving you money back. And I will tell you right now, one of the things Virginia was kind of alluding to is some of these comments that are made a lot of times on YouTube. This is basically ignorant people trying to get their money out their second month. Or their first month. I can't get my money out. Of course you can't. That's not the way this ever worked. And if they would read or get someone to tell them, this is how this works. You just don't get it out. You're probably looking at a good, never before 60 days. I'd say give it 90 days. Think of it as a savings program. Now, if you don't like that 125, oh my God, I don't want that 125, then don't be selfish. Share it with 3 people. Yeah, but I haven't seen it work yet. Does anybody believe in God? I mean, step out on faith sometimes. You don't have to see everything to believe it, to know that it's there. We trusted our friends. We looked into this. We met the owners. This didn't work. This is great. This is not a scam. So Jim and I started making a lot of money really fast. We've made a lot of money. And that being the case, it's come back, because we do get access to the money part, which is in the second part. So the residual income, month 1, well, we actually did it, I don't know, 10 days, something like that.
Something like that.
3 people, we share it with 3 people. So we started getting $5 a day. You do have access to that money in just a
Is
short
that
time.
$5 a day per person,
Mm-hmm.
every day?
Per account.
Per account,
Per
per
account.
membership.
For membership.
Right,
Yeah.
so Jim had his membership, so he started getting his $5 a day. I had my membership, so he shared it with 3 and I shared it with 3. So we had a total of 6. And so we were both getting that money. So then, because we wanted more money, we went and shared it with a few more people, 12 more people. I am telling you, when you can look at a business like this and you have 12 people and they're giving you an extra $600 a month, we have done things before. We've earned cars, we've earned cruises, etc. No one ever paid us this well. This took so many people to get this. One of the last businesses probably took about 45 people, and it was only $500. So this is a killer deal. I almost can't believe that they would give us this amount within just those few people. So if you want to do a little bit more, you can do 39 people, which is $30 per day. There's other ways of getting there faster. That's the part where I told you is that my money is my money, Jim's money is also my money. So it all works really well that way.
You resemble that remark.
There are other side benefits.
I am a really good cook. So on this, they call this the MAP program, Merchant Advertising Platform. This is pretty cool. So this is basically designed for ma and pa stores, small businesses, which Jim and I love because we have been them. We know. And I'm telling you, these people work hard. They wear every hat there is, from the accountants to purchasing, tax people, you name it. So when you have a merchant and they're trying to make a living for themselves, a lot of times they don't save money. They put all their money back into that business constantly. And so to have a program where you're actually making this 20% cash back on sharing this with some of your customers is pretty incredible. So what they have is a $125 fee, but what they're getting is a advertising platform. So that being the case, because I'm going to use Virginia for this. So pretend like I'm one of those little sailors. And so I'm a Savion client, customer, and that's Virginia over there, an adult family home. Now because she signed up as a MAP store with her membership, and because I'm a Savion member, I get 20% cash back on my mom staying there. So I get 200,
A portion of.
a portion of that, of course. But that is $250 back because I signed my mom up. My mom is now a Savion person because this will allow me to put people under her so then she can afford a quality living somewhere like at, obviously, Virginia's home, which is lovely. That is how this basically works. But I'll tell you a little something. I'm going to go back here for a second. The MAP stores, most of the business that's going on right now with the company growing, 80% of it is over in China. And they're smart. So what they did is there's a lot of people there, they shared it very quickly, but they went to stores. So when you become a member, you go to your back office, and what the Chinese have done is they have so many MAP stores that are there, and that's why they grew so quickly. I know of at least, is it 31 people right now?
That's the last I heard, yeah.
That most of them are over there making $3,000 a day, and they've done that very, very quickly, which you can with this particular model. So when all of this comes, and it's coming this next week, there's going to be kind of released into the United States. This is wide open territory, which I love that, is that we're going to go to stores and we're going to offer these small mom and pop stores. It can be salons, hair salons. They can get a membership for themselves and they can go shopping and get a 20% cash back on their supplies.
No,
I said they could become a member themselves.
okay.
They would be a member themselves, and then they're going to sign up their MAP store. MAP stores don't get to make residual income, but everything that that MAP store does underneath them, all that volume comes up through them. That's how they're going to get their residual income and be able to one day retire as small business owners. Because I don't know if most people could do that anymore with our current economy. So go to the back office, those of you who are members, and see what the Chinese have done. It's impressive on all the map stores that they have gone around and accumulated. And we have already talked to a few people, just kind of out there testing, and it's gotten a very positive response. So you think about this, there's people in here that are already members, there's people looking for the first time. So if you go, you decide you want to sign up tonight, that's fantastic. You can start earning that 20% cash back. If you don't, and you go shopping tomorrow, you're giving that place all of that money, and you don't get that back. That's leaving money on the table. And you really get to the point you don't need to do that. You can get that 20% cash back. And it's not coming out of their pocket. The company's willing to pay for the reason for the pinpoint marketing. So that being the case, I want to thank everybody for coming tonight. There's not going to be a training tonight, is that right?
I'm gonna do a